Now are Special Olympia because of the legs. Boating accident, the boat flip came back and it took the lower leg. Left some nice scars here. The award is the McWeeny Courage Award that comes from Kevin Stewart, and he selects people that are worthy of it. Doggone, this is a hard one because there are a lot of people in life that have gone through stuff. But Allie's going to read a little script. We're going to give a lady a call, and what you don't, for those of you who don't know Allie essentially, she saved her own life. This is the third year we've done this, and I know this is coming every year. I think back when Allie was a little freshman here at Fed Fight High School, she started lifting when she was a little freshman. And then to go 1 month ago in Tennessee to pull one leg, 170-pound deadlift.
Everybody feeling pretty warm out there today?
Yeah!
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna get Malinda on the phone really quick. Malinda on the phone, and I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about her. Malinda Baum was born on February 22nd, 1963, at the Air Force Base Hospital in Moses Lake, Washington. Her family returned to Texas when she was 6 months old. While attending Plano Senior High, she lettered in 4 sports: volleyball, track, basketball, and soccer, and met her future husband, Drew. Over the course of the next 30 years together, they had 4 children and lived in many different places, including Colorado, Maryland, Belgium, and currently Fort Hood, Texas. After the military, Malinda embarked on a major career change in 1996 when she trained to become a firefighter and paramedic. She started this career by the Richardson Fire Department in November 1997, being the first female in this position hired by this city. She continued to work in this field until August 2010, when a health issue required her to step away from the job she left. In 2008, Malinda was diagnosed with breast cancer. Malinda found powerlifting in January 2000 at Fort Hood in Texas. Being no stranger to the gym, she was finishing a session in the sauna when a fellow gym rat asked if she was part of the lifting team that was competing in the meet coming up. The question intrigued her, so she asked about the meet and where this team had trained. Later that afternoon, Malinda went to the gym where the Phantom Warriors trained, and she began her journey on the powerlifting path. She began training deadlift with the team, and the very next day, although by the end of the session, she was convinced that the coach, Johnny Graham, was trying to run her off. She was then, and as she is now, strong-willed, determined, and would never be vanquished. She won her first competition that qualified her for the Women's Nationals just after. There had been many other meets since that time, but the next challenge she faced was her breast cancer diagnosis just weeks after a frustrating Master Worlds competition. She was determined that the diagnosis would not stop her from redeeming herself, so she continued to train and compete. In late 2008, the final word was given. Malinda was to have a partial mastectomy on Christmas Eve of 2008, followed by radiation and chemotherapy. She continued to train right up to the day before surgery in order to maximize her chances of competing at Women's Nationals in February 2009. Surgery went well. The staples were removed the morning of January 5th, and the same evening she was under the squat bar with 315 pounds on her back. Malinda went on not only to compete, but also to take first place in her age and weight division. 1 week after competing at Nationals, she had a port implanted to start her chemotherapy treatments. Each of the first 4 treatments would be 2 weeks apart, affecting her in ways that could only be described by the nickname given to one of the drugs, the Red Devil. She continued to train, making it to the gym as often as possible. During 2009 and 2010, Malinda would compete in 6 international meets, 2 national level meets, and 1 state meet. She finished the first 2 rounds of chemotherapy 2009. The NAPF Championships came after the last Taxol treatment in the week before she started radiation treatments. Throughout her preparation for 2009 Master Worlds in the Czech Republic, she received radiation and chemotherapy. During the final treatment before the meet, she received her last scheduled radiation treatment on Tuesday, chemotherapy on Thursday, and boarded the plane for the Czech Republic on that Friday. Despite her total going down, body weight going up, and her determination and passion never ceased. Over the next year, she finished chemotherapy. Her body is still trying to fully recover. Her hair has grown back. Malinda's training capacity is increasing, and a new career as a licensed massage therapist has begun. As the favorite saying goes, torn, scarred, broken, but never beat. As Coach Slavens explained to you, we are awarding Malinda Baum with an individual plaque, the Alison McWeeny Courage and Inspiration Award, in hopes of honoring the athletes in our daily lives who should be recognized as inspirations to others. Presented to Malinda Baum for her tremendous courage during the fight for life with breast cancer and through her recovery. Malinda has inspired several lives since she received the news about her breast cancer. She never stopped training or competing on the national and world levels during this time. Malinda continues to amaze us all with her courage, hard work, and dedication to continue powerlifting and her normal lifestyle. You are truly an inspiration to all of us, Malinda. Let's give it to her, you guys. She is on the phone right now, so she can't hear you. So let's give it to her one more time.